Okay, so let's start this recap. In this game, I have created my character in the name of Celeste Love, and I start off as a fifth year student in Hogwarts. So, we all know that Hogwarts the schooling period is 7 years, so fifth year is a pretty advanced level. And since this is a unique case, I've been assigned a professor to help me get to speed before start of term. So that's Professor Eleazar Fig, and this acceptance letter was sent to me by Professor Weasley, the deputy headmistress. So here we are at the opening where I'm meeting Professor Fig and his friend George Osric, who's a member of the Ministry of Magic, and we are about to discuss something confidential en route to Hogwarts via flying carriage. And unfortunately, during our discussion, we are attacked by a dragon, and George is immediately killed in the encounter. But before the dragon attacked, we were talking about a goblin named Ranrock and a rebellion he is leading, which is still shrouded in some mystery. So, Professor Fig's late wife Miriam had alerted George of Ranrock and also sent him a mysterious artifact. Though it appears plain in everyone else's hands, I am able to detect a blue glow, which is some sort of ancient magic. It immediately opens and reveals a key. Now, fast forward back to the dragon attack, and as we are falling out of the sky, we grab the key, which is also a portkey that transports us to ancient ruins. We find more traces of ancient magic here, leading us to Gringotts, the wizard bank. And the key I'm holding also happens to be the key to Vault 12. We are trapped in this vault, and we come across a pensieve here, which allows us to witness a memory. Now, the memory shows two people discussing a secret plan in the same vault, Charles Rookwood and Percival Rackham. We see Percival using ancient magic, and he says that someone who also possesses the same gift or ability will be the one to undertake the quest that they have set up. Meanwhile, our little trip down to memory lane is rudely interrupted by none other than Ranrock himself. And he has some weird red glow in his armor, which is the same as what we see on the dragon that had tried to kill us earlier. Anyway, enough of that bozo. We managed to escape, and finally we got to Hogwarts just in time for the sorting ceremony. Here I am welcomed by the headmaster and deputy headmistress. So that is Phineas Nigellus Black and Matilda Weasley. And Phineas Nigellus Black is actually a character in Harry Potter, mentioned in the Harry Potter series. And though I look like and though I look like I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm fumbling. It's probably because of the stress. I'm I look like I'm about to throw up, but I'm actually exhorted for this. Exhorted. I feel like I'm going to like lose my mind. Okay, blah blah blah. And a few minutes later, that constipated expression finally turns into relief. But of course, there are going to be haters who can't stand the slightest expression of joy among students. So Phineas Nigellus Black, our beloved headmaster, uh, aka a massive killjoy, decides Quidditch is cancelled. I say we cancel him instead. But joke's on him because we still have Quidditch champions. So take that, Professor Killjoy. And that sums up the recap. A few basic combat spells and self healing. And now that I'm sorted into Hufflepuff, it's time to now continue the story. So I hope it's clear, it's easy to follow along so far. Ah, Captain Frank, thank you for the for joining us. I hope you were able to follow along and you like the background music. Oh, why thank you so much. I like your PPT ID. Yes, I did. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now let's get back into the game. Here we are, Celestia Love. Yep, so this is where we left off in our last stream. We woke up in the Hufflepuff common room. Hello. So oh, look, I can already interact with something here. Oh, I can eat an apple. Haha. Oh, it's been so long. Why am I moving so slowly? Okay, there we go. Hello. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Did you know that the Hufflepuff common room is situated near the kitchen? So, and it has a very earthy tone to it because um, even even the house emblem is a badger. A badger is like this animal that burrows underground, and it looks very meek, but it can turn very ferocious in if if they're attacked or
She put a
when they
bait
are
trap under
protecting.
my bed,
Some
and
when
I know
they're
it's
very
her.
protective.
She's looking for trouble, that one. Looking for
Oh, this
trouble.
is nice.
I do wish I had a bigger trunk though.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm not able to like
I've
just
seen
jump. I was
girls
just
with
trying to like
massive
jump from the first
trunks,
floor.
child.
I woke up to one.
Where are the stairs? How do I get down? Can I talk to you? Can I? Okay, I couldn't talk to that person, and I'm glad my spell didn't hit them. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, my bad sense of direction just led me to where. How do I get down? Oh, we have this grand staircase. I wish I could just keep jumping.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
You can interact with some characters. Yes, I see that I have to now interact with Lenora, Everley, Arthur, and Adelaide. Aw.
Revelio.
Oh, I want some pastries. Oh my gosh, did the cake actually disappear after I took it? I didn't see it properly. Can I interact with portraits? Oh. Oh, look at this. I'm having tea. Hello. I'm so happy to be a Hufflepuff. Poofly poof.
I tried to
What's this?
transfigure my pot into a flame.
Hmm.
What happened to that? Would have been fine if it hadn't caught fire.
My family has been
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Bit of a bookish
Oh,
lot, one
hello
would
there.
say.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
No, we don't know who Adelaide is. Oh no, what happened? The game just crashed. Oh no. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys, for this technical difficulty. I'm just gonna restart the game. Thank you, Captain Frank 95, for the reassurance. It's not recognizing my game. Interesting. Okay, I think we're back. Yes, it's loading. Let's go. Well, that's the reality of gaming. And I'm using a gaming laptop, and it usually runs pretty smooth in this. It's okay, this happens once in a while. Lego! Oh, wow, I'm back in the common room. Okay, let's go again. Let me eat some snacks. Okay. Oh no! Why am I feeling funny? I think I shouldn't have eaten that. It's some enchanted stuff.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Can't imagine starting. Where they from?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Not until I spin all the globes. I want some more snacky snacks. Oh, look at these flowers. Oh, what's this? I think this is a flu powder network. How do I activate this?
Potato!
Okay, I don't know, maybe later on. Can I play the wizard chess? It would be cool if they could, like, let us play wizard chess. There should be like a chessboard in random places, and we should be able to have wizard chess as like a game inside the game. Oh, I had some pastries. Now I feel refreshed. Sorry, sometimes I have some technical difficulties with my
Here you
joystick.
are.
Okay, let's talk to
There you
Lenora.
are.
Oh,
Captain
hello.
595, snacky snack.
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Yeah, I'm not going to continue this conversation because, yeah, she's like, I don't know, just not
It
my
was nice
type.
meeting you, Lenora.
Nice meeting
Of
you.
course.
Bye bye.
Adieu.
Let's have an apple. A healthy snack.
What's this?
Arthur's got
Hmm.
you. My family and I travel somewhere.
She seemed pretty nice before
Oh,
the game
Uncle,
crashed.
This
Let's see.
doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Dragon in the flesh.
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
I mean, for now, since I don't
If
know
you don't
how
mind,
anyone
I'd
is.
prefer to just
yeah.
forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of
I like her
course it
accent
was.
and voice.
I know I would have been terrified.
I do
Sorry.
too.
Well,
Adelaide seems
anyway,
nice.
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Now, she seems to be nice. I will ask if her uncle is all
Are
right.
you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
கேட்ட உடனே ரொம்ப புலம்புறதுல பாரு. This is a good quality. Nice meeting
Thank
you.
you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Awa paru. I was not in Ravenclaw. I have a wit. I have this. I have that. Oh my god.
Our books went flying.
Arthur's got you. It's all
You
right.
don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Oh! I like him already because he's like trying to rescue this cat. But I think the cat is fine. It's not like in some dangerous situation.
Arthur's
So
got
let's see.
you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
I like the way you decide people.
Come on, you went that
Thank
way.
you.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat.
Cats don't
I'm
get
sure
lost,
you'll
you get
find
lost.
your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
Me too, Arthur.
Welcome to
Me too.
Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Cute
Thank you.
Nico. Oh,
Nice to
yes.
meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Okay, I mean, he seems to be a nice guy. Should I ask him if he's had a pet? I mean, he just talked about how his mom doesn't like anything, so good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I probably will,
Is the
given
new
my sense of
Hufflepuff out
direction.
bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
யார் என்னை பற்றி இப்போ காசிப் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க எனக்கு தெரியாதா வீஸ்லியை பார்க்கறதுக்கு வந்துட்டாங்க காசிப் 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 approved. Oh. Thank you, Captain Frank. Oh, hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Ordinary
OWLs.
wizarding levels.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
But Gossip
After
likes me.
much
I can't
discussion
avoid
with
it.
the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised
You're so
something
hilarious, Captain Frank.
extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, it's like a guidebook.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
So just a little quick thing. OWLs, it's an exam that the fifth years have to take, and the seventh year, the school leaving
This way.
exams are called NEWTs, NEWTS. So it's sort of like the board exams.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
OWS illa, OWL, owls.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay, before that, I would like some nuts. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no problem. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. Oh, and Helga Hufflepuff is one of the four founding. I was about to say fathers, but I realized there's more. Okay, so she's one of the founders of Hogwarts, and Hufflepuff House is named after her. Okay. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay, so I'm at wizarding level 1. This is where I can see my current challenges progress. Okay. So we have, different categories of challenges as well. Exploration, quests, combat, and even room of requirement. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Interesting.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, let's see if I have any rewards yet. Okay, so I'll go to field guide pages. Okay, so if I collect 2 field guides, I will get some vanity, I guess, gear appearance. Okay. I like this whole menu actually. Map, quests, settings, collections, inventory, gear. All right, let's explore little by little. I wish I could change my look though. I wish I could change my appearance. Oh, what's this?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and
Vamos.
find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side is where students and professors live. Okay, you have the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available. So the green ones are unlocked and the grey ones are undiscovered. Okay. Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouse. Okay. But I find this rotational view a little difficult to understand because sometimes we don't see where exactly the flue flames are when we rotate. Okay, so let's go to Central Hall. You can change appearance, but not your face. Maybe costumes. Yes, yes. Yeah, only costumes. But I wanted to like change my haircut and, maybe some features on the face.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh,
You
I
can
love
get
the
almost
architecture of the
anywhere
castle.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, it's beautiful. I really love the way this has been built. I love the architecture of the castle.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
Should I ask all these questions? I mean, she's already saying, just do it. Let's just go. I know what Hogsmeade is. It's a village near Hogwarts. But yeah, maybe for the viewers who don't know about it.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the
This is for you,
only
Captain Frank 95.
all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, so generally we get our supplies in Diagon Alley, but here in the game, I guess they've put all the stuff in Hogsmeade. So, okay, that's okay. And butterbeer is not really alcoholic, it's just like a butterscotch flavored drink. So, what exactly is defense against the dark
Can you
arts?
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
You're welcome,
A
Captain.
mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I read it as he cat. Okay, thank God she pronounced it. So yeah, defense against the dark arts, yeah, is basically like combat skills, and she mentioned a term called aurors, right? So aurors are basically like the police. I don't know, that's the equivalent. It refers to the people who guard the place. Not the place, it's not just security or something, but yeah, who catch the bad guys and everything. I don't know. I'm so sorry. My explanation is so poor.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Professor.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Should I tell her? Should I tell her? Should I tell her? She's the deputy headmistress after all, somebody from authority in the school. I feel like I can trust her, but I don't know. On day one, I don't want to like divulge a lot of information to everybody.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's
You
all there
explain
is to
good.
it.
Aw, thank you, Captain.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
Violence, violence,
well. Enough
violence.
chit-chat.
Same.
I need to get to class myself.
Same thing.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details
You explain
of the
good,
field
don't tell her.
guide's map?
Of course.
Captain Frank, I think I'm receiving your messages very late, but I'm glad I didn't tell her.
Good luck today.
I heeded your
And
advice.
remember to use your field guide.
Looks like
It
I
will
read
be
your mind.
invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, I have to talk to Professor Fig already. So much talking, I want to get to my classes already. What do you want?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, but I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open map, okay. Okay, so these represent main quests. And I could use a charmed compass. Okay, so there are locked quests, and I'll be able to earn new spells by completing assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest. Okay. So this is defense against the dark arts, and this is charms class. I like the gameplay. Oh, thank you, Captain Frank. So, Captain Frank, would you like me to attend defense against the dark arts first or charms class? So here we will learn the spell Accio, and here we will learn the spell Levioso. Accio is the summoning charm, and Levioso is, I guess, making things fly and float. Which one should I take? DADA or charms? Let's learn Levioso. Okay, all right. I'll track this quest then.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Levioso, let it fly.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than
Okay,
your
I'm skipping.
owls
How do
may
I skip
hinge
the
on
dialogue?
magic you are able to master with.
Oh, okay. Circle skips dialogue. Quest complete. Okay. Oh, and I like this. It's like a little golden thread. So this is the enchanted compass that leads us to our tracked quest. How do I open this? Does it not open? It's loading. Okay. Oh, look at this courtyard. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Oh, another flames location. Wow, I kind of want to like actually go to a school that's in a castle. Courtyard is indeed nice. That's cool. Yep. It was so lovely, wasn't it?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I
Time to
care
learn
to
a new
remember.
spell. Yes, let's go.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
ரொம்ப ஓவரா பேசினால
One thing
அவ்வளவுதான்.
I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell.
Levioso.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You remember the scene?
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Sebastian, you don't have a chance. You don't stand a chance.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy duel.
Protego.
Levioso.
And all my students for this adept. Try to
Oh my God.
anticipate your opponent's next
That was
move.
so easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Look at that
I
satisfied
put you
expression
on
on
the
her
spot,
face.
and you
It's so
rose to the
funny.
challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Level 2 lock. Okay.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I just like interacting with all the things in the classroom. Hey Sebastian, take that!
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel
You
was
learned
quite
something, Lego! Oh,
Everyone
thank
will
you,
be talking
Captain.
about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Let's be a little arrogant.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds sus coming from you.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes.
Are you a rule breaker, Captain Frank? Or were you a first bencher
we're deemed unprepared
in
to
school?
know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere on... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're in. Till next time.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I think I just leveled up. Okay, so it looks like I need to go to Charms class next. Do I have to go downstairs or upstairs?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I've been tempted to say I lost.
Should I track it or should I just go with the flow?
First year, my siblings and I
I think I'm supposed to go upstairs, actually.
What that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters?
Oh, I'm near some Floo Flames. Where is the Floo Flames location? It shows that I'm just like right on top of it or something. Is it here?
My siblings and I.
On the other side? I don't know. I can't find the Floo Flames location. Oh, did they just salute at me?
You make a point. That life is behind me. I promise. It was an accident. What do you want?
I think I have to use that charmed compass thing. Oh, not the field guide. Let me go to the map. Some side quests are also now available. So I want to go to Charms class. That's actually really fun. I guess you've learned a lot then. Okay, let's begin Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Oh, I skipped the whole sequence. I thought I was just gonna skip the dialogue. Oops. I'm so sorry for that. I was growing a bit impatient. Oh, the grounds.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The
I
trick
remember
is
this
to
one when
pull
I
the
was
sphere
playing
as
Hogwarts.
far as
Oh,
possible,
okay.
but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but splendid! Excellent control there. That's it! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on
Come on,
up.
Natty.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Did you enjoy this game when you were playing Captain Frank?
Here we go.
Oh, she made it already to 50? Oh my gosh.
Accio!
Very good.
Be sharp. There we go.
Oh no, mine fell off. Oh no.
Focused.
Let us do this.
I did. It was fun. Oh, okay, I'm glad you had fun. No, she beat me. I
That
don't
is
like
how
this.
it's done.
Oh my god. Oops.
Keep trying.
let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll say.
Come on,
Enough
Nutty.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Phew.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. There we go. Quite impressive. Watch this.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay, that was fun. You got this. Oh, thank you, Captain Frank. I think the first game I was just trying to see how far I
Class is
could
dismissed.
take it
Gather your things on the way
before
out.
it falls off. The second round was fun.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think it took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I think Ouagadougou, the school she's talking about, it is mentioned. You know, Hogwarts is not the only school for witchcraft and wizardry. There are, I think, totally 7 around the world, and there is one in Africa as well.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first
Sort
time
of like
I saw
Wakanda.
it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me.
Sounds like
This
it's in Africa. Oh, I
enormous
was right.
school
Yes,
That
yes.
seemed to be floating
It is
in
African.
midair.
This may seem an odd question.
That sounds very
but
mystical.
Is magic the same
Like the style
there
of
as it is
magic would
here?
be very different in each
Mostly, yes.
region.
But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for
Good job,
asking.
Captain Frank. You
I
guessed that
do
it
miss
was
Ouagadougou,
African.
But I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Everybody wants to talk.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Can I use Accio on one of these? Okay, so basically I can't summon everything, only things that can be summoned, for example.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite
Yep.
unsafe, really.
That's exactly how I am. I'm just like your brother.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A word, if you would.
You say
You
a word.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
It's like a
I
2-minute
did.
conversation that goes
I
on for
trust
20
your
minutes.
first charms lesson.
Well, an outdoor competition was...
What charm is there in the expected?
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that you expect to hear from me soon.
Okay, so I've completed one of the main quests. And I think there's a flames location just outside the classroom. So let's get out of the classroom, shall we? Oh, can I go up here? Oh. And I have a new quest which is also available.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Man's
You
got
wanted to
jokes.
speak to me. Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your ability. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid.
What was the point of speaking to her? I thought she was going to give me a side quest. What is this logo? I don't understand. I can see that there's some treasure chest logo on the map.
Handy resource
And then
indeed.
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Oh,
the Minister
what's
for
this?
Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
I can open this?
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was
It's
the
like a
Minister
puzzle,
Boot
but
or
I'm
the
not able to
Minister of
solve
Flack?
it right now or open it.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Peeves the poltergeist.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
You know, Peeves the poltergeist was a character in the books. He's also like some sort of spirit, and he's just a troublemaker and mischievous.
They call it chemistry.
Maybe you'll find the treasure soon. Damn, no side quest, yeah. Oh, I get to pet this cute, such a cute cat.
I'm sure it's nothing like it in
Aw.
the least, with the exception that it can go horribly wrong.
Oh, you've had a potion go horribly wrong, haven't you?
What? No, of course not.
I see. Only
Hello, cat.
So I thought you might.
Well, they do go wrong.
Can I summon the cat? Okay, no, I
I'm
cannot.
not saying it was my fault. that I forgot the
But I
spine
wish
of
I could just summon the
lionfish.
cat right
Just
into
that
my
I was
arms.
focused
Cute
more
little
on the
Neko,
belladonna.
yes.
Oh, and what happened?
Oh, I mean, nothing serious. I'd forgotten that Belladonna was the one that was also called Deadly Nightshade. It appears I had the entirely wrong recipe, and I ended up hallucinating.
Hallucinating?
Nothing drastic. I was suddenly at Durmstrang
It's
and
interesting, you
started
know,
to
with
tell
all
the
these
teachers for using
NPCs,
dark magic.
I can
Then
still,
a Bulgarian boy set a cockatrice on me. Vicious beak they've got, those things.
I can still like eavesdrop on their conversations.
Nothing drastic.
Well, I can see why you'd say that. But the thing is,
It's dual tone. I don't know how to say. Dual tone?
oh no, I had
I don't understand. What are you describing, Captain Frank? May I know? Could you elaborate a little? But it's okay if you don't know how to explain it, it's okay. Oh, where am I?
Revelio.
Oh. I don't, the cat skin. Oh, okay, okay. I think it's called a calico cat. I'm not sure.
Leviosa. Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, what is this? My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge. Okay, something really Suchrita. Jantar Mantar. Oh my goodness, okay. So it looks like some Indians were also accepted to this Hogwarts school. I haven't heard that term. LOL. Okay. What, the calico? Okay. I don't know if I'm even if my usage of the term calico is correct.
Revelio.
Oh, I can shove and push. Look at him giving me the side eye.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Maybe it's Suchitra. They have made a typo. Sounds like an Indian name. Yeah, 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 yeah. I also read it as Suchitra first, and then it was Suchrita or Suchirta or whatever. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's track our next quest. Professor Weasley. Okay, wants to meet us. Open quest log. This is all. These are main quests, assignments, relationship quests, side quests. Oh, we do have a side quest. Let's go here. Let's do one side quest. I need to go all the way here. Are there any flu flames that I've unlocked nearby? No, it's all the way on the other side of the castle. Okay, that's okay. It'll be fun to just roam around the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, I like this enchanted constellation and night sky near the divination or astronomy tower.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Someone loaned me a book on the international.
Revelio.
என்ன ஷாக் கேப்டன் ஃப்ராங்க் ஓன்னு அமைச்சிருக்கீங்க ஷாக்கா குறை Oh, this hanging bridge is really pretty. Oh, wow. That's so cool. And the people flying around. Oh, nice. That statue. Oh. What- the statue gave the reaction now. Wow. How nice of you. You're always hyping me up. I really appreciate it, Captain Frank. I appreciate everything that you do.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge.
Levioso. Revelio.
Away from me! I cannot do this for all eternity!
Oh, I can see the Quidditch pitch there in the distance. Oh, nice. I would love to explore the grounds. I mean, so far I'm already in love with the architecture of the castle, but I can't wait to get on the grounds either. Clock Tower Courtyard. Nice.
Over there.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, இங்க தான் உட்கார்ந்து நின்னுட்டு இருக்கானா Sebastian? Do I have to talk to him? Okay, good. Oh, I have to talk to Lucan Brattleby. What do we have here? Oh, I got some Well potion. Leveling up. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, what's here? Oh.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Interesting. I don't know how to get that door open. Maybe I have to learn some new spells as well. Okay, let's just talk to Lucan.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
I feel like they're just standing all sus in a corner trying to supply weed.
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only.
Oh, it's a
so
dueling club.
You must have really impressed Sebastian.
It's leading you somewhere. Yes, yes.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine
Yeah,
it's
maybe
quite
learning
something
new
to see
spells
the
help.
two of you duel.
Yes, yes, I
How
hope
does
so
cross
too.
wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an...
I agree. Besides, in cross, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So,
Get me in the ring.
spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh my god. Look at the level of trash talk. Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells like Levitation and Levioso. Then, okay. R3 lets you track enemies. Okay.
Confringo!
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Levioso!
Accio.
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Accio.
Cinder!
Levio winner. Expulso.
Nice work. Sebastian was... There's strong competition ahead, but...
Brilliant. Count me.
I shall. Now, it takes time. Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
Do we have any dummy practices though? I mean, like dummies that we can practice with? Hmm. Why is he just sitting here? Go do some homework, talk to people. So sus. Wow. Oh wow, look at this beautiful pendulum. You can practice with dummies. I skipped it. Oh, when I have to say I'm not ready. I said I was ready to step into the ring, and that's why. Okay, okay, I get it. So if I had said that I wasn't ready, then I could have maybe practiced with the dummies.
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh, Sebastian, don't be a flirt. Bye.
What are you up to now?
Let's see. Okay, we're at level 3. Oh, I can claim some rewards now. So I've completed main quests. I have some gloves. And how about field guide pages? Some specs. Okay. Haha, rejected. Yeah, Kandipa. What's in my inventory? A letter from Professor Shah's sister. Oh, okay, this is what we just collected. So that's all we have in our inventory. Collections. Oh, I didn't know I have some appearances. I have collected appearances already. Oh, okay, these are the rewards. Cosmetic collections. So we can do cosmetic alterations via change appearance option in the gear menu. Oh, okay. So these are appearances, and I have 18 out of 98. What else do I have? Oh, okay, these are all the additional content that's already been unlocked. Okay. And these are Revelio pages. These are nice. This is also like some additional side content. You will collect a lot of things. The inventory will help you for sure. Yes, there seems to be a lot. Look at, we have so many different types of collections. Brooms, beasts, ingredients, wand handles, tools, even enemies. This is so cool. I can like toggle through so many things. Let's look at gear, shall we? I think I had unlocked some gloves, but I don't see those gloves which I unlocked here. Maybe I won't be able to do it right now. Okay, so these are the spectacles I think that I had unlocked. Okay, cool. And I think there's also a flu powder nearby. So, which is the transfigure located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. So, the bell tower, library annex. Okay. I have unlocked one flu powder here. So, I'll travel here. The invent, can you try it? Can you try what? The gloves and the specs? Sorry, could you just let me know in the chat what you wanted me to try out? The gloves, maybe not the specs. Ah, okay. So I just see the black leather glove standard here. Okay, I don't see the one that I collected. So let me show you my collection. And here we have this legendary gloves. Gloves stitched with mysterious earned by completing main quests. So it says legendary gloves here, but I don't see this in my, the this. And then we are supposed to find this option in the gear menu, change appearance option in the gear menu. I don't recall seeing the symbol anywhere. Let me check again. Do you see it anywhere, Captain? So if I take a look at handwear, I don't see that icon anywhere. Maybe we can try that later. Not sure. So right now I just have this standard gloves. In fact, I don't even see the other things, okay, let's look at cloaks and robes. I think we had seen so many more in collections. And I don't see that particular icon on this page. So maybe, yeah, later we'll revisit this. You don't see it either, don't you? Yeah, do you?
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade.
Oh, this is
Nothing
a
like it in all of Britain.
cute little enchantment.
That's the only place that doesn't come with the Bristol Basilex.
Who's running like Tom Cruise.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, look at this house elf.
Same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit. I'd wager there's a...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent.
It looks like the goblin from Harry Potter, Dobby. Yes, it's not a goblin, it's a house elf. Yes, exactly. And Hogwarts is full of house elves. In fact, they're the ones that prepare all the meals and they work in the kitchens.
You must continue to build upon
It's DOBBY, but that's okay.
I've asked your professors
I appreciate that you're trying to relate it. That's really nice of you.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside. Now, regarding the... We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with
All right, let's get our wand.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll
Dobby,
find the
got it.
magic you cast with your own wand
どういたしまして。
to be far superior.
What more can you tell about Potion Shop? What's a spellcraft? So there really is an Ollivanders here. Captain Frank, would you like to have any more details on any of these subjects, or do you think I'm ready to go? I kind of have the feeling that you are going to say I'm ready to go. You are ready to
I'm
go.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Perhaps
How about Natty?
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
I think Natty more than Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle door. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at
Yes,
the Three
Natty, no Sebastian. So while playing Quidditch Champions, if you remember in my previous stream, it had this option where Sebastian Sallow could join us on the Quidditch pitch. I don't know if you remember. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors when completed reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Speak to. Okay, so let's complete an assignment. So we've done some main quest today. We've done a side quest. Let's now complete an assignment. Where do I keep track of assignments? I think it's in the quests option. Yes. Okay, main quest is visiting Hogsmeade and gathering supplies, and then assignment is this Reparo. Okay, maybe we'll do these two and then close the stream. So we'll learn Reparo, and then we'll go to Hogsmeade and gather our supplies.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to...
Indeed I do. Fixes things right up.
It seems as if...
More frequently than... As Professor, a number of your... I have arranged...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, so what do I need to do? Search areas on the minimap. Represent areas you should explore to find. Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Do I have to talk again? What do I need to talk about?
Why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first... Good luck, and I shall...
Okay, that was just chuma. Oh, I can see one already. So I just have to gather that page, right?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page... Got it!
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio.
Brilliant!
Shopping time now. Aww. Yep, as soon as I complete Reparo, let's
I
shop.
trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know... Let us give the old... Remember to be deliberate.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate. Lashed out.
What broken statue is he talking about? Where is it? By the alcove near the water. Oh, here?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Okay, now it's time to go to Hogsmeade and shop. Oh, I can see an owl. Can I accio the owl? Okay, no, I cannot. How do I go to Hogsmeade? How do I go? Okay, we have a map. We have the world map. We have the Hogsmeade map. Oh, I think I just have to go to this quest. Professor Weasley has arranged for me. Oh, I have to meet Natty at the entrance. Yay, let's go! What? Where am I going? I saw a page flying around. Ah, there we go.
This cannot possibly be.
The other girls and I were up all night.
Oh, wow. The greenhouse.
They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
Oh.
I don't trust any of the boys.
Revelio.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing concoction? I can never get mine to thicken.
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potions, I question whether I wouldn't just rather be a
This is really cool that when I actually go near students, I can actually listen to their conversations. Hello, Natty. Yep, let's go. Oh, it's locked. Let's go already, Natty.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you.
Not at all. You must be eager to have.
I've been looking forward.
Good.
Yeah, you can listen to their convo. But my face is also like this, astonished,
I was glad
awestruck,
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
just taking in everything.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Oh, it's slightly drizzling.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient
Wow.
rooms. Grave
And look at
mistake to
the
take it as an
Quidditch
elective
stadium is right
class,
here. The
believe
Quidditch
me.
ground, sorry, not the
I
stadium.
believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who
Wow.
elected that you
So
take
pretty.
it.
The river. And the whole place is like so misty, and because it's all in
Hogsmeade is
Scotland, right? The
beautiful
Scottish
this time of
highlands and
year.
the meadows.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Can I collect these flowers? Oh, look at them. They sound like ducks. Oh. There's so much detail. It's so cool. I keep overusing the word cool, nice,
From the
but
Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs.
what else can I
I
say?
wonder if
It's
something started
marvelous.
them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think they're calling it.
Oh, I abandoned Natsai. I'm so sorry, Natsai. I didn't mean to abandon you.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
And I like the birds, and there's a lot of variety in the creatures that we see. It's not like the same old boring stuff. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed,
I
Captain
would
Frank.
spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, Accio, I certainly learned a great deal. Much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
Oh, I can see something here. Oh, I can climb. What can I do with these barrels? It's not breaking, even if I cast some spell on it.
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
I'm not sure what to do. Oh, what's this? Okay, just keep getting coins randomly. Maddie, where are you?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
Oh,
But
this
it
is the way to the
beautiful here
lake.
too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Oh, wow, we can go to the lake. Oh man, I abandoned Natty again.
Hopefully it will for you too.
Oh wow, there's some puffskins here.
Accio.
I summoned it. But it said I abandoned Natsai again. Can I... How do I collect a Puffskein? Oh my gosh, they're so cute! Aw. Natty, come on. Why don't you let me collect these Puffskeins? Maybe not collect, but interact with
He's
them.
the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Okay, I've been collecting a lot of these mushrooms. Leaping toadstools.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Don't
Have you
leave her
met our new
alone.
fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss on I. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Nazi.
Good luck to both
Natsai.
of you.
Natty. Stop talking to drunk
Mr.
people on the
Moon,
way.
A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls,
Moonstone.
not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natalie.
I think we finally arrived at Hogsmeade. I can see some signs. Yes! Okay. So towards the right is a lake, and then we have historic Hogsmeade. Oh, nice. It's like, you know, in Rapunzel, she comes to these villages in that Disney movie Tangled. Even the music is like this.
And here we are.
Oh,
It is hard
welcome
to
to
know where to start.
Hogsmeade.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Ravelli,
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
So we have Hogshead and we have Zonko's. Oh, Zonko's is the joke shop.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A wand, a wand.
Of course. You will enjoy, Mr. You should be able to collect. Experience Hogsmeade at. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, bye Natty, thank you. Okay. Oh, okay, so finally we have unlocked the Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade shows different points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing X. Okay, so let's go and get ourselves a wand. I think we're just right next to that shop actually. That was a good shopping. I didn't even start yet. What do you mean that was a good shopping? Okay, so this is Ollivander's boutique. Makers of fine ones from 382 BC. Can I overhear their conversations? No. Ah, okay. So outdoors I can't overhear their conversations. Only oh!
My father always told me to keep my wand at the ready.
Oh, I am still surprised I'm able to overhear them. Let's go.
Merlin's blooming beard, not him.
Wow, look at all these wands and the wand boxes.
I'll be right with.
To start, I will be right back. Oh,
it's
okay,
you.
sure. Take your time, Captain.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core, 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, okay, so I can finalize the wand here, and it's giving me what kind of options? Wand style, wood type, the length, the flexibility, and code options. Okay, and this is just the color, I suppose? Oh no, it's not the color. It's once I finalize all this, I think this will be the box.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I like the natural so far.
How intriguing.
I also like the soft spiral.
Curious indeed.
Soft spiral or natural green. Let's see if the color options here.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I think I like the soft spiral warm brown. Or
how
maybe let me try
intriguing.
this crooked spiral.
Curious indeed.
I think I will take the natural honey brown. Let's look at this. And before I select my wood type, length and flexibility, I actually have these details of my wand on the Wizarding World. So let's just match that. I think I would prefer that. So this is my Wizarding World page. So as you can see, I have my wand details over here. So this is what it looks like. It's acacia wood with a phoenix core, 12.5 inch and slightly yielding flexibility. Acacia, phoenix, 12.5, slightly yielding.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Was it 12 3/4? 12.5. Okay, and it was slightly
How
yielding.
intriguing.
Okay, and it had a phoenix core.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
So we have acacia, phoenix feather, slightly yielding 12.5 inches.
Curious indeed.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this purchase. Acacia, phoenix feather, slightly yielding 12.5 inches, and soft spiral warm brown.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, so I purchased my brand new wand and I'm really happy with it. And I also suggest everybody else also to open an account with Wizarding World because it's really interesting. So let me just show you what it looks like, because there are a lot more things to discover on the Wizarding World website. So I just love all these original writings by J.K. Rowling. Here I have more information about my wand in terms of the characteristics of the wood. And if you can see here, I can learn more about the wand cores and the wand woods. So for example, if you're looking for any other type of wand, you have the entire list of all the different wand woods and their description. And the same goes for wand cores. There are only 3 types of cores: unicorn, dragon, and phoenix. And all of this is original writing by J.K. Rowling, so it's very interesting to go through. And just a small note on the flexibility and yield, wand length and flexibility. So you can find a lot of such articles, not just about your wand or your house or your Patronus, but there's an entire archive of original writing. And it's just really fun because it gives you more information about the entire universe, and it makes the whole experience more immersive as well, according to me. So if you look at Wagadu, this is the school that Natsai or Nati goes to. So I'm just opening this. And there are so many other schools as well. So if you see Mahutokoro, Castle Bruxo. So let me open these articles as well. So this is all about Wagadu. It's the largest of the wizarding schools. And many say that magic originated in Africa. And this also confirms what Nati says. She was saying that in Wagadu, there would not be any wands used. Oh, hello, Captain. Welcome back. Well, you didn't miss much. I just finalized my wand and I was just showing that I matched the wand characteristics to my wand as per my Wizarding World profile. So it's acacia wood phoenix core, 12.5-inch length with slightly yielding flexibility. And there are a lot of J.K. Rowling original articles and in this archive. So I was just showing the website and all these different articles on wand woods, the cores, and the lengths and flexibility. And here in this archive, you see it on varied topics. And since we were talking about the magical schools, so this is Wagadu, where Natty goes. And whatever she says, it's it's according. I mean, it aligns with whatever's written in this article as well. So that's what it is. And I was saying that there are more wizarding schools, right? So we have so many, and there are 11. I thought there were only 7. Okay, so there are 11. I know that we have the names of all the schools, but I can't seem to find it exactly. But yeah, these are some other schools. Mahotokoro, Castle Bruxo. What other schools do we have? We have some in the US. We have one in the US as well. This is okay, Mahotokoro is the Japanese school. Mahotokoro. Castle Bruxo is the Brazilian school. Okay. And of course, Wagadu is in Africa. We have Durmstrang, Beaubaton. I'm just looking for the one in the US. What's it called again? How did I forget? You know, there you had 4 different houses as well. Koji. Ilvermorny. Yes, this is America's Wizarding School. Yes, how did I forget this? Okay, so, yep, I don't want to bore you with more of all these things, but yeah, you get the idea. Yep, feel free to explore. Oh, no problem. And thank you for coming back. I am just about to end the stream, however, because I'm happy that I was able to get my wand, and we have a little bit more shopping to do, but I think we can explore Hogsmeade in our next stream. What do you think, Captain Frank? I think we can close it for today. Oh, look, some Quidditch equipment. Oh, what? What are you so shocked about? Do you want to shop some more? Oh, I noticed that it's been 2 hours already. Yes. I felt like we could do a dedicated stream on some Hogsmeade and the quests here. Alright, folks, so that's all for today. Nico, yes. Let's go pet it again. Thank you, Captain, for giving me company. And yes, then thank you also for waiting for my streams and for all the support that you show on my channel. I really appreciate it. And for everybody who comes across my channels, please check out the content on Captain Frank 95's page, because he really does a variety of content, and it's really interesting. And yep, he's my best friend. So show him some support, show his page some love. I'm just going to be mindlessly running around if I don't end the stream already. So I think that's all. And oh, let's just collect that peach. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice night or in the evening, wherever you are. And take care. See you in the next stream. Bye for now.